The last SMR technique that you should most likely avoid like the plague is actually stepping and walking on people. I mean, that sounds ridiculous, but I've seen it done at high level, Olympic level training centers. I've seen it done in CrossFit boxes, performance centers all around the world. And there's a lot of potential problems with somebody stepping on another human being, not knowing how much force they're putting in, but more so not knowing the anatomy that they're working on. So the rationale behind actually stepping on somebody is by putting force down into musculature to try to get a neuromuscular response. But we can have the same type of response using compression banding. So say I was gonna go and try to alleviate some tightness through the gross quadriceps group. What we're gonna do is use about a 6 out of 10. So this is 10 out of 10, this is about 6 out of 10. And we're gonna wrap through the musculature that we're targeting here. So we want about 50% coverage on the band, band over band. I like to go distal to proximal just to work with some of the blood flow, but this is gonna cause an occlusion effect at the tissues, but also something called reactive hyperemia when you take the band off, which is blood flow rushing back into the tissue. So once I have this band set, I'm gonna wrap it around, make sure it's set, but I wanna be mobile once I get this band on. So the band's only 50% of the equation. We're gonna come up, we can squat, we can get on our backs here, we can go flexion, extension, rotation, really any movement to try to elicit a response, a neuromuscular response to alleviate some of that tone. So keep the band on until you start to have some sensation deficits down into your feet, the legs, something's just feeling funny, or you really feel like you have to get it off, take it off by all means. Go through 2 to 3 rounds per tissue, and this is gonna work far better than walking on another human being.